Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're taking a look at a Volcarona-GX deck. I have not yet looked at Volcarona, but we're going to be looking at it now, and I'm going to be combining it with Weezing and Roxie. We have not yet looked at Volcarona, and Weezing itself has popped up quite a bit recently, thanks to its good performance in a Tina Chomp deck that did pretty well, like, at a tournament like a week or two back. So the Weezing Roxie combo has been getting some attention. Of course, it's been seen play in the Persian Checkmate deck. So this Weezing Roxie combo is really good. Roxie's actually a pretty strong card. When I was playing it in my live part deck, I was like, yo, this card is genuinely a good card. Being able to draw 6 cards like that with Execute, or even just using Weezing is really good. I genuinely have like 9 different combos now that I want to try with Weezing and Roxie. So expect another Weezing Roxie deck or two coming in the near future, because there's more combos I want to look at. So before we begin the video, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Heatran-GX. As always, guys, if you're in need of any PTCGO pack codes, if you're still trying to get yourself Cosmic Eclipse codes, or you're still trying to get yourself other codes like Unbroken Bonds codes, Unified Minds codes, or maybe you're trying to get yourself GX codes or Trainer Kit codes, get them over at Heatran-GX. Right now, they are doing a special where if you buy something, you get a random batch of codes, so it's a pretty sick deal. The codes, I think, can range from packs to like GX codes, stuff like that, so it's a really cool offer. So if you're ever getting anything from PTCGO for codes, get them at Heatran-GX and use my discount code LDF for the checkout for a 5% discount on your order, helping the channel out, helping yourself out. So yeah, shout out to our sponsor, Heatran-GX. Check them out and use code LDF. So let's look at our list here. So I built this deck last night, and I kind of liked it. I really do like the idea of using Roxie Weezing with Volcarona. The whole idea, obviously, is you are a very much just an aggressive spread deck. We are going to be using Flaming Shot to do 20 damage to self, discarding a Fire Energy, which we can combine with Fire Crystal. We can use that with Victini too. And of course, we are going to be using Roxie with Weezing. Now, with this type of deck, we are going to be using both Welder and Roxie, so technically, we are going to be drawing a lot of our deck. So it is, you know, it's not too bad, but this deck does take L's to reset stamp. But those are our 2 supporters, Roxie and Welder, and just 1 Caitlin Cynthia. Funny enough, all 3 of these cards technically draw you 3 cards. Cool. Anyways, Weezing and Roxie, putting 1 damage counter on each of your opponent's Pokemon when you discard the Roxie. So if we Roxie for 2 Weezings and then we draw 6 cards, we get to put 20 damage on the entire board. So we can go 20 on each Pokemon, which is pretty insane. If your opponent has a full field, we can just put a lot of damage on him. Now this deck likes to hunt down decks that use Pidgeys. It likes to hunt down Malamar. Any deck that will have low HP Pokemon on the bench, this deck wants to play against because of the amount of damage we are going to be outputting with both Volcarona and Weezing. Now, this deck can also take out GXs pretty easily. With all the damage you're going to be spreading, you can also set things up to be KO'd by Backfire, which can do 160, putting 2 fires back in your hand. You can set up KOs for Infinity. You can also set up KOs for Heatran's Hot Burn attack on Tag Team Pokemon. So that is one of your ways and one of your win conditions against Tag Team decks. I am playing 2 Volcanion. One of the things I like about this card is Flare Starter. It can build up a Volcarona, because one issue this deck does have, obviously, is using Roxie means we don't get Welders, so we don't get the ability to go for a 2 energy build up out of nowhere. So using Volcanion's Flare Starter can sometimes just kind of get us there. We can just Flare Starter 1 energy on Volcarona. It's a decent way to build it up, I think, and it's just also good discard bait sometimes with Roxie. Also, it's good against Keldeo. Other than the Victini and the spread damage, Keldeo can be pretty bulky, so High Heat Blast is one decent way to deal with it. And I got 1 Ditto in the deck, of course. Now, I would want to maybe consider Jirachis in the deck, just for supporters. This deck does kind of get bricked pretty hard by Reset Stamp, I find, and I found. But other than that, I mean, the deck is pretty cool. Going to the items now, I got 2 Cherish Balls for our Volcaronas. We got 3 Fire Crystal. Just such a good card. Fire Crystal combined with Volcarona's ability is insanely good. We are playing 1 Great Catcher to bring something up. I am playing 3 Lure Ball. 3 Lure Ball seems to be the way to go right now with the Weezing Roxie combo. If you get 2 heads, you get 2 Weezing back, then you go Roxie, Lure Ball. Lure Ball actually works with Volcarona too, which is kind of good, so having the Lure Ball is pretty good. I would maybe consider going down to 2 Lure Balls instead of 3, but you can go with what you want. I am playing a Treasure to find us a Weezing, 3 Pokégears. I would want to play 4, so maybe that's what you can cut the Lure Ball. Like, I would maybe want to play, like, Jirachi or Acrobike or more like another Pokégear. To be honest, I wouldn't mind having that. Maybe even play a Dedenne in this deck too. Just finding ways to get out of like Reset Stamp, I think, is pretty crucial for this deck. I got 4 Pokecoms, 2 Switch, 2 Giant Hearth, of course, for Volcarona. 1 Caitlin Cynthia. 1 card you can take out is maybe the Caitlin Cynthia, but it can get you back a Welder or a Roxie. We got 4 Roxies and 4 Welders and 13 energy. That is it for the list here. Let's go try it on PTCGO and see if we can win any matches with this deck, and hopefully we play against some low HP decks where we can prey on them with Blow Away Bomb. Alright guys, we're getting in the first game here. The game's taking quite a while to load, so I didn't really show the first part. Anyways, we're gonna get some games with the deck now. We'll see what we're up against here. I actually didn't even get to see what type my opponent had, so I actually have no idea what kind of deck they're playing. I didn't get to see the typing, so we'll have to see what we are up against here. Hopefully we can get some good Roxie spam going. Ideally, we want to be playing against Malamar, any deck that plays Pidgeotto. Any deck where we can spread, we want to see. So we'll have to see what we're up against here. We are, of course, getting a little bit of a mulligan. My opponent's just taking quite a while to make his move. They might be playing a fire deck, maybe. Again, I didn't really get to see what type they had. And we are going to start with a lone Larvesta. We have a Heatran in our hand. We have a Welder, which kind of helps a little bit. Not a very good hand. We have no Weezings to use Roxie with. We don't even have any Volcanions for Roxie. So our hand is not ideal. We'll have to see what we are going to be up against here. That's going to be the thing. And I don't mind starting with Larvesta. We want to start with Volcanion, but whatever. Anyways, let's see what they're playing. Okay, they start with a Poipole. That doesn't really tell me much. Do I want to Welder the 1 energy? It's not really worth it. It's only 1 energy, but I'm going to do it anyways because I need to draw cards, and I think doing this would be fine. Okay, there's a treasure. We got another Larvesta. We can actually use that for discard bait because we have the Ditto in play. Okay, I like that. I think we just pass. And the next turn we can get Weezing. We can Roxie. Get some damage on the board. We'll see where we go from there. We're either up against Reshiram or Blacephalon. So yeah, I didn't get to see what they were playing in the typing, so it's going to be one of those matchups probably. They get another Poipole. Doesn't look like they have too many low HP Pokemon, so a lot of our damage output from Flaming Shot's probably going to go on other fire types. So I'm going to put an energy on their Poipole. Probably going to Spit Poison. There's a Cynthia. Once again, have no clue what they're playing. If they're playing Ultra Space, we know it's going to be Blacephalon. If they get a Reshiram, we know it's Reshiram. Could be Turtonator too, you never know. But we'll see what they're playing here once my opponent benches their main attacker. There's a treasure. Okay, so it might be Reshiram then. Or maybe not. Maybe there's going to be another Poipole. I don't know what I would rather it be, Reshiram or Blacephalon. I'd probably rather it be Reshiram, to be honest with you. They're getting more Poipoles. Okay, you know what? I gotta say this is going to be a Reshiram deck. That's going to be my hard guess right now. It's going to be a Reshiram deck. Yeah, they're just going to Spit Poison. Okay, so they didn't really get, like, the greatest start. I mean, yeah, they got a lot of Poipoles in play, I guess. And they have 200 in the discard to boot. I guess maybe it wasn't a bad start for them. Ooh, Pokémon. So we actually don't need to use a treasure then. Okay. I don't really think we need to do massive Heat Wave. I guess technically we can get 2 Weezings here. Okay, let's just do double Weezing then. Well, I don't know. I maybe want to save the double Weezing for... Well, we have a Lure Ball, right? And we have another Roxie. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go double Weezing. Oh, we only have 2 Weezing in the deck. That is why. I mean, we could just get rid of Volcarona, but we'll get rid of the Larvesta. It's kind of the oddball out here. We don't really need to spread that much damage in this type of scenario. But we'll go for it anyways. Okay, we didn't get another Welder, which kind of sucks. But we can get some more damage on the board. Not super relevant. We'll take it. We can get a double Volcarona in play. Maybe we need Pokégear in this deck. I don't know. I feel like this deck could have some changes made to it, but I don't know what to tell you. We'll go for a Flaming Shot. I guess we'll put the damage there. I could just go for Massive Heat Wave, but I might need Heatran's GX attack. I think I'm just going to build up my active Volcarona here and pass. We're just going to threaten the Volcarona next turn and go from there. We wanted them to play a... Well, hopefully we get double heads and Lure Ball, first of all. But we want them to bench a thing. We want them to bench their main attacker so we can get extra damage on it while we still can. I gotta say it's a Reshiram deck, because Blacephalon's more consistent at finding its Pokemon. By the way, the reason I hit the back Poipole is if they don't evolve it, we can knock it out. Okay, so they are indeed playing Blounds. Not the end of the world. Volcarona can one-shot them every single time with its ability and its attack, so it's not too bad. I'm actually going to go for it. They're probably going to Bursting Burn me. Or, yeah, they're probably going to... Well, they could Burst, but they're probably going to go Bursting Burn because they're going to get knocked out if they don't. I think we just go for the attack then. I don't really see anything wrong with that. Try to get the knockout. There's Victini. That's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna go Lure Ball. We better not get triple tails. We just need 2 heads. Nice. Lure Ball is such a weird card. It's not a bad card per se, but it's super inconsistent. We can actually knock out 2 Poiples if we get another Fire Energy here, which we did, but I have to use a Giant Hearth. I don't know about that. Actually, it might be possible. Is it no, maybe, no. Okay, no, it is actually possible to take 4 prizes this turn, if we can knock the Blacephalon out. Okay, that's pretty lit, actually. That is pretty good. We'll put back Heatran. So yeah, we can take 4 prizes here, I think. If my math is correct. We do have to feed them a free Giant Hearth. Not a fan of that, but whatever. If we knock them out, we're clearing their entire board, and they can't do B-strings, so I think we'll be in a good spot regardless. So we can knock out this. We don't need to hit the Blacephalon anymore, a Flaming Shot. Another Weezing's always good. We can do a Roxie next turn. Probably won't need to. We'll probably just Welder. We should be able to get a knockout here, right? Like, my math is not off. We still have a Flaming Shot on the active. Alright, this is pretty good. We could get stamped to 2. Yeah, we'll definitely bench that then. Okay, well, this is pretty good. Even if we're not knocking them out, if we get tails on the confusion, we are still technically wiping their Poiples off the board. Another Welder's always good. We're still wiping their Poiples off the board, which is still really good regardless. No, we didn't get the knockout. No. How much HP will we have? 130. Okay. So they need a Blacephalon. They need an Again Energy. Dang it, dude. We almost wiped their board pretty clean there. That's fine, though. It's not the end of the world. We can still just Welder, Volcarona, knock out the Blacephalon. But you can kind of see how good Weezing Roxie is with Volcarona. It's a pretty cool combo. That's why the deck seems pretty cool. It just sucks we couldn't wipe their entire kind of setup there. But still, we wiped 2 Poiples off the board. That still cripples them pretty much. And there's a Welder, so they will get a knockout here. Which I'm fine with. We can still knock out Blacephalon. They won't have B-String. If we had a Stamp, this would make this a little better, so they don't Welder to another Blacephalon. As long as we have multiple Volcaronas, we can always knock out Blacephalon. Let's see if they get an Aganadel here. They do. Kind of hope they wouldn't. Can we knock them out Victini, actually? I might prefer that instead. No, I don't think we do have a knockout. Maybe we do. I don't know. Oh, they put an Ditto GX in play. I see. That gives them some draw outs. I don't know how relevant that is for them, though, to be honest. Oh, there's a Baby Bond. Oh, actually, they do have their B-String turn right now, actually. I just realized. Well, they've already done their ability. Ooh, they are going to stamp me to 4. They do play Reset Stamp. That's pretty annoying. And we bricked. Dang it. I mean, we have a lot of energy in the deck, but still, that is bad. That is really, really bad. If they get a B-String here, too, this is going to be a huge turn for them. Dang it. Yeah, now I'm really sad I didn't get that 4-prize turn. That would have been just too good. Now we are definitely in trouble. I might have to just Massive Heat Wave, in all honesty. I might just have to go for a Massive Heat Wave here. Oh, no. That Tails from the confusion is really making all the difference right now. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Can't even do Roxie. Yeah, this is not good. We're gonna have to just go for like a... Well, maybe we should just say Heatran? I don't know. This is not good. This is really not good. Wow. I should have done Giant Hearth first, but wow. Talk about a top deck. That is insane. That is actually insane. Let's get rid of Cherish Ball. Yeah, that was a pretty bonkers top deck. Wow. Alright, we're back in the game now. Didn't get another follow-up supporter. That's fine, though. Technically, they are in range of getting knocked out, but we're going to be backfiring them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so hopefully we can get something good off the prizes here that might help us. helps if we can get a Roxie. No more energy. Okay. That's fine. They don't have B-String anymore. They have to rely on Welder, Blacephalon. We have 210 HP, so we are above the damage of 200. So, I mean, it's not looking very good for them. We pretty much almost would have lost the game there, in all honesty. I guess our backup plan would have been to build up Hot Burn. I don't know. I mean, they can still knock me out, maybe. Well, they don't have... No, they can only do maybe like 150 this turn, unless they switch or skateboard this. But even then, they're only doing 210. They need a Beast Energy and like a way to move this Nagando to actually knock me out. There's a Dedenne. That could be a really good target, maybe. So all we really need now is just to knock out Nagando. We win the game. We don't have any more Roxie or Welder. I think we should play Jirachi or Pokégear in this deck. Looking back, I think we should maybe just take out a Volcarona. I think we should play some kind of Pokégear Jirachi engine. But Jirachi means we have to play a skateboard and switch, which clunks the deck up even more. Maybe take out the Volcanions altogether. But I don't know. Volcanion's nice, so I don't really know. There's the Dedenne. They're going to dump their hand completely. We could even just we could massive Heat Wave them too, really, to slow them down if we wanted to. I don't know if I want to build myself up or build up Heatran or Victini on the bench. I might build up Victini, because they probably can't be gusted up. I'm just praying they don't do another Reset Stamp. That could really maybe lose me the game if Reset Stamp sticks. They still have Bursting Burn. Yeah, they're probably going to Bursting Burn me again. We're obviously, unless we draw Welder, we're not going to attack. Yeah, they're going to go Bursting Burn. Bursting Burn is a very annoying attack, but I think we'll be okay. We just need to knock one more GX out, we win, and that's not too hard to do, in my opinion. Ooh, they did hit a Welder, probably 2 energies to boot. That is pretty bad. Again, I don't think we're getting knocked out this turn. Yeah, they did hit 2 energies. Ridiculous. To be fair, we shouldn't have probably hit that Welder off the top deck. That was pretty bonkers. Ooh, an Absol. That's an interesting... No! And they do... They get everything, of course, off the Dedenne. Speaking of Dedenne, we should maybe add Dedenne in this deck, too. Oh, no. Now we might actually lose, because they just completely screwed me over with Reset Stamp. Once again. Yeah, maybe this deck's biggest Achilles heel is Reset Stamp. This is, not very good for us. Yeah, they're just gonna Bursting Burn me. See, we draw... Ah, we stay burned, really? Ooh, okay, we drew a Roxie. Draw 3 cards. Do we want to draw the 3, or do we want to get the full 6? I think we have... Oh, no, we do play Pokégear. I'm an idiot! I think we will draw 3. Or, yeah, I think we just draw 3 here. That's our last Roxie. We don't really need Roxie anymore, though, to be honest. So we'll just draw 3 cards. Okay, none of them really help. I guess we just build up Victini here and just spam Flaming Shot. Not really a fan of playing Hearth, because it kind of helps my opponent. So I think I'm going to hold off on it. We should be good to win the game next turn, though. If they knock me out, because we got Victini. They could maybe snipe me, knock out Victini that way. Maybe we're not out of the clear yet. We'll see what happens here. We'll see. They have 30. They have 150 HP. They knock me out. We play a Hearth, more Flaming Shots, 140. Yeah, we should be able to knock them out next turn if they knock me out. They probably just don't expect Victini because we have 2 cards in our hand, so they might not see the Hearth Victini knockout coming. That might be our best bet here, is they don't see Victini coming. Unless they play 3 stamps, and then we get screwed over by not getting 2 energy. We still have, like, Fire Crystal, though. They're setting a Ganadel. They could have went for a Stinger this match. That could have actually that could have made things even harder to win, to be honest with you. Because all we gotta do is knock out one more Blacephalon, which is pretty easy to do at this point. Let's see. Yep, there's Great Catcher. That's fine. They're probably gonna bring in Heatran. I actually don't mind this guy staying alive either now, because I'm just 1 Welder, 2 energy away from knocking this out. Actually, yeah, I don't really agree with that Great Catcher play. I guess they are scared of Heatran. There's a Roller Skater in their discard pile. Unless they're going to just try to stall me here by trapping me, but they're going to get decked out first. We never have to worry about losing. There's a burst. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of Venom Shot, not gonna lie. That is pretty annoying. They're gonna attach it to the Naganadel because they want to burst me. Yep. Or they want to go for Venom Shot on my Victini. There's Weezing. Once again, we're not gonna play Giant Hearth. We're just gonna keep passing. We can still knock them out if we get a Welder. We can only play 2 Welders. And we still have Pokégear in the deck, because I saw Pokégear. So we still have a few ways to win the game. Though Venom Shot is looking like a very frustrating attack. As long as I just hold off until we draw something, we should be okay. Maybe they just expect me to be dead drawing here, and they'll probably just knock out Heatran here, and then they'll just be like, ooh, I win the game. But then I bring in a Victini, and then we'll see who's laughing. I mean, I guess their main plan was to trap this so they could build this up. Never mind, they're not going to bother. Okay. Looks like they will just knock me out. Which means we win. No, they're going to Bursting Bear me. Well, the fact they put the Beast Energy on means they can't use Venom Shot. Well, I guess I still have a Psychic because Caesar's plays Psychic Energy. Maybe it's prized. Out of Roxie, though. Not even going to bother playing that. I kind of want to play the Hearth because it technically allows me to get rid of these excess Weezings, but they don't have any more reset stamps. I highly doubt it. As long as I just keep passing, they're not going to expect me to win. Nice. And it looks like we are going to finish the game off with Victini here. Is that going to be the thing? Is Victini going to win us the game? Let's see. And yep, looks like we will win here. Thanks to Giant Hearth. Yeah, pretty close match. Things definitely went kind of south for us when we did hit Tails in the confusion. We almost got a 4-prize turn, which would have been super awesome, but unfortunately we couldn't quite get there. Still, though, we are going to come out on top with a dub here, it looks like. There's a Pokégear top deck. We're just going to Hearth. 2 energy. Flaming Shot. Infinity will knock out the Volcarona-GX. And that is going to be game. And that's game. I might want to cut out a Lure Ball, to be honest with you. I might cut out a Lure Ball for more Pokégear or something. Probably not a bad idea. But that was a pretty good first game. We showed off what the deck was aiming to do. We almost had a really good turn. Unfortunately, it couldn't happen. But we almost got there, which is, you know what, just as good. We got a new ladder, too. I'm not going to buy any more packs from the shop. At this point, I'm going to save up for Sword and Shield, because Sword and Shield is looking to be a very insane set. So we're going to just save up for Sword and Shield when it comes out. But that'll be a good first game. Alright, guys, let's get into one more game with the deck here. I've been out all day, so I'm kind of last minute in this game. But that's why I've jumped so much in the ladder, because I was out all day. I don't even care if we get a good or bad game at this point. I just want to get this video done and ready to be uploaded tomorrow. We'll see. It looks like we're against Mew 3, possibly. Hopefully not. I mean, they could be playing a Pidgey deck. Any deck that like has a Pokemon, like a bench full of Pokemon that we can hit with Flaming Shot and Roxie Weezing will be juicy. Let's see how we start here. Okay. Gonna get a Volcanion. No energy to boot with it, though. Not sure how I feel about that. Not sure. We have Weezing and Pokémon, so technically we can go double Weezing here if we can draw Roxie. Roxie Flare Starter is a pretty ideal start, but doesn't look like we're going to be able to get there unless we can draw Fire Energy or a Roxie. Well, technically we need a Roxie to pull that off. Yeah, they're playing Mewtwo. Mewtwo's kind of tough. Cross Division's super annoying, but we'll see if we can come out on top with a dub. Or at the very least, put up somewhat of a fight. We didn't get to find any games against Malamar or any deck at all that plays Pidgeys, which is kind of surprising, to be honest, because like there's a lot of people that will play those decks. The fact that we didn't run into any while trying to make this video is kind of shocking, in all honesty. But whatever. It is what it is. The Pokégods didn't want to give me the matchups I wanted to see, as the usual. They have a pretty good start here. They're probably going to go to Dene, and they probably have Deoxys in their hand. No, they aren't going to go to Dene. And there's the Weezing top there. Can't really do much with this hand. We can Pokécom for another Larvesta, I guess. And then we can Cherish Ball for Volcarona next turn. Not getting that Flare Starter off is really disheartening. Not gonna lie, it's really disheartening we didn't get an energy there. We have 13 energy in the deck, and we didn't find a single one. Well, 15 if you want to count the hearts. My opponent didn't even give me a Giant Hearth either. So that is really disheartening that our start is so poor. Especially in a matchup like this, I think we need a good start. So that kind of sucks. Mr. Roxie going down. Volcanion is going to get knocked out too by Solgaleo here, probably. Yep, there's the Espeoxys, my favorite card to play against. My favorite card on the planet. Hopefully we draw something here. Maybe they won't knock me out. They have a Dedenne in their hand. Like, they have the ability to just go Dead A change. I don't know why they aren't playing it. Because I'm sure they want to get Solgaleo Prism. No, they're just... What are they doing? Okay, what do we draw? Pokégear. If this doesn't give a supporter, I'm out. It gives us a supporter. The worst supporter we could get. I guess we should have Cherish Balled first. Whatever. It's a supporter. I'll take it. We're probably going to have to just sacrifice Weezing here. Unless Lure Ball like, gives us triple tails. Alright, 3 cards. Will we get anything good? We do. Okay, we get a Roxie for next turn. We have a Flare Starter too, which I think I'm going to play. Just get energy on this. My opponent could knock me out with Cross Division for 200 damage. And both Larvesta and Volcanion. We'll have to see if they get there, though. Our start just wasn't very efficient here, guys. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to really clean this up. We'll see. My opponent's playing kind of weird, though. Like, I know they have a Dedenne in their hand. I don't know why they haven't played it yet. Like, I'm actually kind of confused as to what they're really doing. There's a Reshizard. I guess, like, their hand is just really good, but they haven't really done much with their hand other than just bench 2 Pokemon. So I'm actually just really confused as to what's going on right now. Our Ring Edition might just have to be Heatran at some point, but they have access to Mallow and Lana, which is not good for us. There's that Guzman Hala. Yep, there's a Solgaleo. Maybe they didn't get Dedenne. Maybe I'm blind, but I'm like 100% sure I saw them grab a Dedenne. So I don't really know. There's Giant Hearth. Okay, that's good. We don't have a Welder. We might just have to do Massive Heat Wave. Actually, no, we need Hot Burn. I don't really know. I don't really know. We're definitely in some trouble, that is for sure. We are definitely in trouble. However, we are going to get a nice Weezing off here. Hopefully get a few... Hopefully get some damage on the board. And go from there. We are drawing 6 cards, and oh my gosh, they play Stealthy Hood. Okay, that makes this a lot harder now. So now we want to draw a... We want to draw a Welder here, or a Pokégear, so we can go for a Backfire. Because Stealthy Hood means we cannot damage them with Weezing or Flaming Shot. But they're actually going to put on the Espeoxys for some reason. Okay. Does my opponent know what they're doing? And they did have a Dedenne in their hand, so I wasn't blind. Okay, this is a weird match. Whatever, I'll take it. I need to get a game to finish this video off, and this will have to be it. At least things are kind of going decent for us right now. At least our hand is not terrible. Kind of, maybe. Maybe we should put Absol in here. I don't know. Okay, let's see what they do. I'm gonna get Lopuff and Mewtwo. Lopuff is kind of scary, even though they already have Reshizard and Outrage. So they already have a pretty big advantage anyway. They don't really need to leave Lopuff to knock me out, even if I get like 2 Volcaronas in play. Alright. They actually could have even knocked out Volcarona because they had that Great Catcher. Maybe they will knock it out. They do knock it out, that'll be pretty bad. Even though we can Lure Ball back Weezing and Volcarona, hopefully. I mean, you can kind of see this deck definitely is a slower deck, and it kind of gets bodied by these annoying faster decks like Mew 3. So you can kind of see why this deck isn't perfect. It's more geared towards Malamar and just decks that like use Pokemon with low HP. You're not really gonna be able to have an easy time against Mew 3, especially when they're using annoying crap like Cross Division. But we'll see what happens. Let's see what they knock me out with. Most likely Turbo Strike. I could do Jumping Balloon, Turbo Strike. Probably just Turbo. It doesn't even matter. Let's see. Kind of wish I had another Vulcan play. Just being able to keep buying time while I build stuff up. Because we're going to Roxie, and then we got to hope the Roxie gets us Welder. Dang it. I was hoping for a minute there they weren't playing because they were taking like 10 minutes to make their move. So we can go for a massive Heat Wave, get rid of no energy because I think we just bring in Larvesta. See what we draw. Okay. So, what are we gonna do? Do we Lure Ball? Yeah, we're gonna Lure Ball. I was thinking about Giant Hearthing away the Weezing, but if I get double tails, okay. I should have played the Giant Hearth, but I didn't know I was gonna get double heads on the Lure Ball. Alright, we're just gonna hit him with a Roxie here, and hopefully get some good things going. The Espeoxes won't take any damage. Still got no energy. We did, however, get ourselves a Welder, which is all we need. We needed a Welder. And they're taking some good damage here, which is nice. Got another Volcarona. Well, they'll just knock me out with Flare Strike, though, won't they? I don't know. We'll play the Giant Hearth for sure. I think we'll get rid of a Cherish Ball because we already have a Volcarona in our hand. I don't really know what my game plan is right now, to be honest with you. We could pile up damage on Mewtwo, but then they just go Malolana next turn. So I don't know if I like that idea. I mean, I think we should anyways. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with that. We can hit them for 10. We could go for the Massive Heat Wave, but we do need the energy for Heatran. Maybe we could set up a Heatran play. I don't want to bench, like, I don't want to bench this. He could cross division me and knock out both Vulcan and Larvesta next turn, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to bench Victini right now. Should we just poke him for 10? 200 HP? Yeah, why not? Maybe then we should just go for Flaming Shot then. Put him down to 190 HP. Then one more Flaming Shot. We'll put him at 170. Oh, but he'll still lose 10 HP. He has too much HP. He has too much HP. Maybe I should just go Massive Heat Wave. Nah, let's just ram. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. He has too much HP. Even if we set up the perfect numbers with a Flaming Shot, there's no way we can knock out Mewtwo next turn. He'll still have 170 HP. He'll have 10 HP remaining, which is just not good for us. We're not going to get anywhere with 10 HP left. Yeah, he's going to cross division me here. Probably knock out the Vulcan, the Larvesta. No, he's building up the bench Mewtwo. Okay, that's fine. I still don't know why I didn't Stealthy Hood the Mewtwo. I'm grateful he didn't. Maybe he plays more than one, so he can always do it again. But I'm grateful he didn't play the Stealthy Hood on the Mewtwo. Alright. We can knock out Jirachi too. That's also an option. Let's see what happens. I think what we're going to do at this point is set up a play with Victini. The problem is, though, we can't really use Victini too smart, because if we ever put it on the bench, it's just cross-division bait. There's the Mallow and Lana. Just a splendid card to see. This matchup is just, I don't know if it's even winnable, to be honest. They're too fast. You gotta hope they get, like, a terrible start. This matchup doesn't look like it's even winnable. Oh, I love Mew 3, man. What a nice deck. And they have a reset stamp to get rid of my pretty semi-decent hand. Ah, we didn't get Welder back. Yeah, that's gonna be a rip. We could Massive Heat Wave here. I actually don't even know why they played the reset stamp, to be honest with you. I actually don't even know why they did that. Because, like, we weren't really doing much. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they wouldn't just wait to play it, but that sucks because now we lost our Welder. We have a Roxie, but there's nothing to get rid of. I think we just take the L here. We could try to Massive Heat Wave them, but I still think we need Heatran-GX here at some point. Yeah, this matchup I don't just think is winnable. They're just too fast. They have too much aggressiveness. I hate tag teams. I hate this format. I hate the tag team meta. Mewtwo is just unwinnable. We're not going to beat it. We're just bringing the Volt because we have Switch and we could draw Welder here. Okay, we drew Roxie bait. I think we just have to go for the Roxie, and we have to draw 6 cards, I think. They probably play 2 resets. They'll probably have another one. Maybe I'll Great Catcher the Espeoxes out too. But they have Malolana in their hand. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. We can bench Ditto. But then they just cross division, knock out the Vulcan, Yeah, this just doesn't even seem winnable at this point. Maybe if we had a counter game, we could just backfire out of nowhere. That'd be kind of cool. We could just set up a Victini play here, which I think we have to do. I think we'll bump the Ditto. That card... we can get rid of the Treasure, actually. No, we might need that for an extra discard. Yeah, we'll get rid of Ditto. There's no need to bench it anymore. It's just if we ever bench it, we just lose to cross division. I think we just force him to Go for that. We can Flaming Shot. We're just pretty much relying on this Giant Hearth staying in play to make this work. He'll probably go into the other Mewtwo. So we'll spread the damage. I don't really know. Maybe we should set Jirachi to be knocked out. I don't know. I think we'd maybe just do this. This kind of opens the door to a Heatran play maybe too next turn. This game is not unwinnable. If we maybe pull off a Heatran next turn, maybe we can win. We can win by knocking this out with Heatran. And then this guy gets knocked out by Victini. Maybe that's our win condition. Maybe we do have a chance of winning this. We just need to get a Heatran off of Welder. If we can hit Heatran off Welder, we can win. There's that. So yeah, force him to... Oh, they're actually going to the heavily damaged Mewtwo. That's fine. I think we still had to hit either Mewtwo to kind of make this work out in our favor. Because he would have went into the other Mewtwo most likely. Maybe he just didn't have the energy. But his hand's so fat anyways, he obviously has it. Okay, he's putting a lot of energy on this thing. He can go for that cross division, but that's not really going to put him in a particularly good spot. He can't knock out the Volcarona, thankfully. Having that 210 HP is coming in clutch. Alright, Spider-Man, what are you doing? He's going for cross division. Okay. Really questionable play. Really questionable play. Victini is now safe on the bench, most likely. All that to do that. Okay, then. So what are we doing? We're gonna treasure away the Lure Ball. So we just need to hit Weezing here. Or, not Weezing, Heatran. I don't think Victini quite gets there. It's only doing 120. No, yeah, I don't think Victini's getting there. Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of Weezing, but I'm trying to just then. I want to keep the Fire Crystals around. We can hit him for 120. Yeah, I mean, we might as well Welder to the active. I don't really see why not. We only need the 1 energy too, because we're going to be doing 200. Okay, we got the Heatran. Maybe we can pull this game around. We'll see. Maybe we have a shot of winning this. We can do quite a bit this turn too, which I like. We might get reset stamped into oblivion though. It's kind of the only issue. Keep the energy on the Volcarona? Sure. We'll do this. I don't really like taking 3 energy out, but whatever. Our win condition, I think, at this point is going to be to, like, just get this guy ready. He might be able to just attack me with another Mewtwo, though. He can't do Outrage, so knock me out. If we had another Volcarona, maybe we might have had a better shot of winning. I don't know. We're getting a lot of prizes, that's for sure. We might be able to pull this game around, maybe. We can maybe knock out Dene and Jirachi with Flaming Shot. Oh, we don't have Great Catcher, though. Never mind. Never mind. There's Lure Ball. Welder? No, we didn't get a Welder off the prizes. We still have Pokégear. It's not over yet. We might just get we might get reset stamped here. Let's see. We might even get knocked out. I guess he has to Welder to this thing, too. He could Welder Sammy. That would be a pretty big turn for him. He does lose that Welder, though. Maybe he's not. I don't know what's going on right now, actually. This is an interesting way to finish the video. It's been a 16-minute game, too. Okay, there's the Welder. Yeah, he's going to Flare Strike me. There's the stamp. We're gonna get a bad hand, aren't we? Yep. And that's all she wrote. How much we can do with this hand. If we didn't get stamped there, maybe we had a shot at winning. I don't really know. Maybe this game was just too far gone. Yeah, there's Naganadel. That's going to be game pretty much, because he can just snipe the Volcarona. That's going to be game. I think I just concede here. Maybe, we'll stick it out. Maybe we can knock out this Mewtwo. We need a miracle, though, to get there. We only have 4 energy in the... Well, 7 energy, but maybe more with Volcarona. We need a miracle here to win the game. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. We need a miracle to win this. Even with the Roxie spread, my opponent is still kind of just too aggressive, too fast. It's just... I hate Mewtwo. I hate tag team decks, but a deck like this, I just don't think we can beat. They're just too fast. If I played a Belebla Bryson Man, I could have won, but if not, we're not going to win. We need a miracle here to win the game. We're going to need a Christmas miracle. We can bring in the Volk, force him to find the energy for the Naganadel. Don't think that matters. Alright, we just need to draw a way to do Victini here to win. Yeah, never mind. We're not going to get Welder. One Welder the whole game. We only saw one Welder. How many Pokégears? What? That's bad RNG for you. That is bad RNG for you. That'll wrap the day's PTCGO video, guys, with the Volcarona Roxie deck. If you can run into some Malamar or some decks that play Pidgey, I think this deck is definitely pretty cool. Unfortunately, we kind of got just destroyed by Mewtwo there. We kind of put up a fight. Other than that, I think this deck is actually pretty good. If I were to make any changes, maybe Jirachi instead of Volk is better. Maybe Dedenne needs to be put in this deck too. I don't know. I do like this deck, though. Maybe you can run Lieutenant Surge, so you can do both Roxie and Welder in one turn. That might actually be a really good shout. I don't know. Try this deck out, see how it works. I got some more Roxie Weezing decks coming out for you guys soon, probably, because I have a few more ideas with that combo in mind. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video, subscribe down below, help me the road to 7K subs. Thanks for 2 million total channel views, by the way. And make sure to check out our sponsor card, PTCGO. Use code LDF. Follow me on Twitter, and bye-bye.